Did it all by yourself. Good girl. Didn't want any help today.
Bon dia, Mandu! We are off out on a little village walk today. You all ready to go, Story? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any splash splash because it's lovely and warm today. There you go. All the splash splash is gone. Oh, you're looking for them. Last time we came out onto the street it was raining, so Story's actually looking for puddles to splash in. But we've woken up today to lovely blue skies, it's lovely and warm. The mud, yeah, the tractor made this, didn't he?
Yay!
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah. It is so warm, in fact I've got shorts on, which is super lovely for an October afternoon.
Look at those fantastic clouds above the house. That looks really nice.
Cam.
It's not Cam's story. I think we're going to have to solve this problem now. Cam's already gone home. He went home in the plane. He's gone, yeah. One thing that I really love about autumn months, and this was the same in England as well, is how long the afternoon light lasts for. You can have that kind of evening sunset feel from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon way through to 5 o'clock. It's really good if you want to take pictures of stuff. Obviously the trade-off is that it gets colder, but I like the fact that the UK and Portugal are on the same time zone and we have similar kind of weather patterns, don't we? Do you remember when we were in Thailand, the weather was like totally different there?
Yeah.
And the time zone was all out and it was impossible to keep track of like when family were and when we were.
Yeah. But you forget so quickly. My dad's in the Philippines at the moment on holiday and I keep forgetting like the time difference. I have to keep going on Google. What's the time in the Philippines?
At the peak of summertime in the UK and here too, sometimes the sun stays up until about 10 o'clock at night. And when we were in Thailand, it was always about 7 o'clock. So after living there for about 4 to 5 years, you forget that that happened. So when we went back to England and saw the sun up at like 10 o'clock at night, it felt so alien to us. What's that?
Baby acorn.
A baby acorn?
Oh, just a baby.
Tractor
coming.
Is a tractor coming?
Oh,
Oh, you were wrong, Story. It's a truck.
yeah, you said hola.
You want your baby apple back? Okay, you can carry it. Story has put her baby apple in her pocket. Keeping track of it with your hand, making sure it doesn't fall out, right?
Me, Daddy?
Yeah? We're not just walking aimlessly, we're heading down to the local cafe, grab ourselves a coffee, let Story play on the swing, just get some outdoor time in. This is our local cafe, down by the roadside. Straight on the swings. Isn't that a squeaky swing? Is it fun? It's a nice swing. It's a funny swing, isn't it? Funny positioning.
She's sitting right back on it though.
That looks like fun. A couple of batanados today, which are basically Americanos in Portuguese. You trying to eat your little apple? Oh, she's looking so grown up now.
Yeah, no.
What happened? Nothing really. You sitting next to Buttercup. Are you going to share your apple with her? Good girl. She understands, doesn't she? I can say you're going to share the apple with her. She goes straight away to do that.
You give Buttercup a cuddle.
That one.
Cuddle, yeah. I love the way she says cuddle. Cud on. You're very proud of that apple, aren't you?
Oh.
I just bit the skin off of the apple. It's really sweet, actually. And now Story's got access to the goodies inside. And she's going for it. You've got a good little set of teeth, don't you? I think we counted 16 teeth you've got now.
I'm doing.
Story's got her eyes on a little lizard. Hello, lizard.
Oh, he's hiding now.
Yeah. He came out for the sunshine, I think. It's really warm.
He's gone, yeah.
Lizards like warm weather, Story. That's why he popped his head out.
You want to sit on the chair, yeah? Okay.
Still working your way through that apple. It's the perfect Story size, isn't it? Deposit a child.
I'm going to let it go.
Hang on, wait. He fell down. Story's determined to climb this by herself. She was going, no. She actually managed to get up the top step on her own, didn't she?
Yeah.
Have you had fun, Story? Nice little outing. Purple, that's right. Yeah, purple. Wow. There is a car, that's right. You've seen a dog, have you? It's quite a nice place to sit, actually. On a sunny afternoon anyway. There's not that much traffic driving by, so it's not too noisy.
Alright, coffees are finished. And we're going to walk back home now, right?
Yep, got some work to do.
Yeah, it was €1.40 for the 2 coffees.
Not bad.
Yeah. Little Story's still running. You want to do swing? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whee!
Is this where you got the apple from, Story?
The apple.
Yeah?
Want to take that one home? Good girl.
What's so funny about Eden?
Home.
Home.
Home. Tall.
Like Story said, we're home, and I mentioned earlier we've got some work to do, and it occurred to me that it's actually quite annoying when vloggers say they've got work to do but don't say what they're actually doing. So I thought I'd explain. Today we have to take some photographs of some of our new jewellery that is going into our Etsy store. So we've just finished doing that in the garden. I'll be editing those pictures later, and then we'll upload them onto the Etsy website, and we'll have to tweak some of the titles and descriptions so that they get found in searches. That's called search engine optimization. Another thing we want to make a start on today is adding a food section to our website. A lot of people ask us about the kind of things that we cook here, our vegan meals, and we want to add a recipe section which will then link to our ebook, which Sasha is almost finished. So that's basically the work for today that we're actually doing. One of the most difficult things about working online is that the work that you do doesn't necessarily directly translate into money straight away. It's not like I do some hours and then I get paid for those hours. It's all like playing the long game. So it can be quite difficult doing this kind of stuff, but it's very rewarding when it works out and you can get to spend all day with your child and then do your work in between moments. So we like it, despite the difficulties. And how did the ice cream making go?
Good.
Yeah?
And I was going to say, do you want to show it?
Yeah, I do.
I heard you talking about recipes.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I'd like to see what you've made.
You have to be quick though, because it's going to melt.
Story's already gobbling this.
Yeah, she couldn't wait. So I've made some banana ice cream for Story because she's been asking for ice cream for about 4 days now and we haven't had any. So last night I put some bananas in the freezer and then I've just blended it up, but I actually added a dash of oat milk and some raw oats. So it's banana and oat and it turns into this ice cream texture. That's what frozen bananas turns into.
Abby.
You want more? Story calls it abid, don't you?
You want it on the stick though, don't you? Here you go.
Should we go outside and eat it on the step in the sunshine so it feels like summertime again?
Yeah.
Yeah? How's that sound? Ooh, that's a big ice cream, isn't it? What's the verdict?
Yes.
Yes? What?
Oh.
So we had the idea to add these kind of recipes to the website. So this would be like a 3-ingredient vegan banana ice cream. And then at the end of the recipe, we would link you to our ebook, which has all of our other home recipes that we cook at home. And that's part of the plan for our work today. How's that? You enjoying it? Licking every drop. Here comes Mama with the rest.
I thought.
There we go. Looking good.
Not really.
Story sticky straight in there.
Whee! Do you want to eat it with a spoon? One thing about this ice cream that we have noticed is that you have to make it fresh and you have to eat it fresh. You can't put it back in the freezer, otherwise it just turns into a rock solid block. Yeah, it doesn't work.
No.
You have to make it when you want it.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to round up the video for today. If any of you guys haven't done your Christmas shopping yet and you're thinking about getting some jewellery, check out our little Etsy store, links below. Discount 10% off if you put in Story 10, only until November 5th. Okay, so take the chance now because we won't be able to run that special forever.
It's a little special for Story's birthday, so we're keeping it going until the day after her birthday.
So we'll be announcing it every day in the vlog until that day, so get it while it lasts. And Eden's come to join us. Oh, where did she go? There you go. Hey Eden, come out for some ice cream as well. I hope you enjoyed today and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Good girl.
Everything's looking really pretty and authentic today. Everywhere I look, I think to myself, oh, that'd make a nice photograph.
Oh, so sorry.
Sorry. You don't need to be sorry for a trip.
So sorry.
Look at that pretty heather there growing on the ground. Looks really nice.
Into 12.
Is it?